Hello students, welcome to English class. The poem which I am going to teach you today that I have taken from your Beehive textbook. Name of the poem is When I Set Out for Lyonesse. It is written by Thomas Hardy. Before proceeding toward the explanation of the poem, we should know about the poet also. So here is an introduction about the poet. Name of the poet is Thomas Hardy. He was born on 2nd June 1840, Stinsford, Dorset, England. He was died on 11th January 1928, Dorset, England. Thomas Hardy is famous as a poet, novelist and short story writer. His some of famous works are Tess of D. Uberwillis in 1891, Far from the Madding Crowd, 1874, Judge the Obscure, 1895, The Return of the Native, 1818. Introduction. As a young apprentice architect, British poet and novelist Thomas Hardy once visited Paris to supervise the restoration of a church. On his return from the Paris, people noticed two things about him: a new glow in his eyes and a crumpled piece of paper sticking out of his coat pocket. That paper, it is recorded in one of his biographies, contained the draft of a poem. You are going to read that very poem inspired by a visit to a place which the poet called Lyonesse. Stanza 1. When I set out for Lyonesse, 100 miles away, the rime was on the spray, and starlight lit my lonesomeness. When I set out for Lyonesse, 100 miles away. Here are the meaning of words and phrases is given. Rime means frost formed on cold object by the rapid freezing of water vapor in cloud or fog. Lonesomeness means a state for feeling lonely. Now the explanation is, in this stanza we see that the poet set out for Lyonesse, which was situated 100 miles away. It was winter and the weather was cold. The shine in the night sky helped him when he was lonely. He had no idea what would happen during his stay at Lyonesse. Stanza 2. What would be chance at Lyonesse, while I should sojourn there? No prophet does declare, nor did the wisest wizard guess. What would be chance at Lyonesse, while I should sojourn there? Meaning of the hard words. Sojourn means a temporary stay. Bechance, to happen or find by chance. Dust means archaic word, past tense of dare. Now the explanation is, in this stanza, the poet expresses his unsurety about what would happen at Lyonesse. He says that he doesn't know what awaits him at Lyonesse. The poet says that even a prophet or a wisest wizard would fail to predict the experience accurately and vividly. Stanza 3. When I returned from Lyonesse with magic in my eyes, all marked with mute surmise, my radiance rare and fathomless. When I returned from Lyonesse with magic in my eyes. Meaning of the hard words. Mute means silent. Surmise. Suppose that something is true without having evidence to confirm it. Radiance. Light or heat as emitted or reflected by something. Fathomless. Nothing unable to be measured or understood. Now the explanation is, in this stanza the poet describes what happened on his return from the Paris. People noticed two things about him: a new glow in his eyes and a crumpled piece of paper sticking out of his coat pocket. Now here you have a complete poem in front of you, and it is showing rhyming words and rhyme scheme. First, we should know about the rhyming words used by the poet in the poem. In first stanza, Lyonesse, lonesomeness, and away spray. In second stanza, Lyonesse, guess, and there declare. In third stanza, Lyonesse, fathomless, and eyes, surmise. Now let's see the rhyme scheme also. In first stanza, as you can see, there is a rhyme scheme of A, B, B, A, B. In the second and third stanza also it is followed the same. So the rhyme scheme of the poem is A, B, B, A, B, B. Now the major poetic devices used in the poem are alliteration. In these words, alliteration poetic device has been used. What would, here WW letter as is being repeated. Should, Suzanne, SS. Brust, declare, D, D. Wisest wizard, W, W. Second is repetition. Repetition is being used by the poet again and again in the poem, as we can see these sentences. When I set out for Lyonesse, 100 miles away. This line poet used many times in the poem. Then what would bechance at Lyonesse while I should sojourn there? And third one is when I return from Lyonesse with magic in my eyes. So poet has used these two poetic devices in his poem. So I think you all are thinking about that what is Lyonesse actually. So according to Arthurian legend, especially in the story of Tristram and Iseult, Lyonesse is a country. It is believed as the birthplace of Tristan. It is believed that Lyonesse has sunk beneath the waves after the Tristan stories took place. As I have explained these stanzas, but we should know the summary of this poem also. So here I am going to summarize the poem. Introduction. Thomas Hardy once visited Paris to supervise the restoration of a church. On his return, people noticed two things about him. There was a new glow in his eyes, and there was also a piece of paper peeping out of his coat pocket. This paper had the draft of the present poem. Now, going for the restoration, the poet says that he had gone for repair of a church. When he started, he hardly knew that the visit would be so invigorating or refreshing. It proved to be like visiting Lyonesse. He had left for the Paris all alone on a very cold evening. The Paris was 100 miles away. The foliage, or we can call it vegetation, was covered with frost. The stars guided his lonesome path. Now stay at the Paris. He had to stay at the Paris for some time. In that short period, he found something happening to him. It was an inner image which was sudden and unexpected. The poet says that at the start of his journey, no one could think of such a change in him. No prophet or wizard could have guessed the happening there. The inner change. When the poet returned from the Paris, everyone noticed a glow in his eyes. They didn't speak a word. However, they were impressed by the rare and deep radiance of his eyes. That's all about this poem. If you have any query related to this poem, feel free to ask. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe.